Yo, that's a good dog right there.
It's a big ass fucking fish, too.
He's like, I got this bitch. What are you looking at?
Don't worry about it.
What are you looking at, bro?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What are you looking at, bro?
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing.
Come on, man. Tell me what it is.
Nothing.
Zach.
I moved on.
Zach.
Nope.
Don't do this to me.
Nope.
Come on, man. Oh, fuck. Benny, what's up, dude? What's going on, party people? Hi. Party people. Oh.
Am I on the YouTube?
Oh. We online.
Oh, Jesus.
We online. We online, folks. What's up?
You're going to wake up your children and your wife, and they're both going to beat you to death.
Yo, if I wake up my wife, she'll probably kill me.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we gotta be quiet.
You gotta be quiet.
We gotta be, Vinny. We gotta be quiet, bro. Promise. Promise. We gonna be quiet. That was fun. All right.
Was it?
I don't know.
I don't think it was.
You had fun.
I had fun. It's just something random.
This
Didn't like
fucking
it at
guy.
I didn't like it at all.
I can edit the whole thing out if I feel like it. Watch it later. See if I hate it or not.
See if I hate it or not.
Yeah. We can is it gonna get me in? Is it gonna? Blurry.
Is it? Suck dick?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, pretty blurry. Yeah. Put your dick on it. Habib said even if they pay him $5 billion, he wouldn't coach The Ultimate Fighter with McGregor.
$5 billion?
$5 billion.
So he's looking for $1 billion. Then.
Well, no, he's looking for more than $5 billion.
No, if someone says I would like more than $5 billion, it means they'll do it for $5 billion. So
I don't think that's what that means.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
The entire time.
Okay.
But I can just cut that out. I'm just gonna cut it out.
You're gonna cut it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the moment I put it in my mouth until Zach goes Ben in it. Nah, I'm just gonna.
You're not even in focus.
I know. Why is it not focusing right now?
Because you suck.
Dude.
I like how you said I put it in my mouth and Zach's gonna go Ben in it.
That's what I say when I come.
I've once said got a blast like Jimmy Neutron.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Right in her face.
No.
That's
On her
so
back.
Back.
I'm obnoxious. I don't know if you guys know that about
I'm
me.
obnoxious.
I'm a wild card. I cut the brakes. Yeehaw.
That looks good.
Oh. It's alright, I just won't be on camera this time.
Fuck, the light's there. Above my head.
You have way too much to edit out at this
Fuck,
point.
dude. No, all I just have to do is make one clip.
Get out like 15 minutes.
No. Alright.
It doesn't matter how much it is. I just edit it out. Alright, so we're 3 minutes 40 seconds in, so I just like edit out. So
Does this mean I have to move forward?
I start editing
Jesus.
around like the 30-second mark when I went in my mouth. And then I stop the editing and cut it out at like 3 something. I'll just find it and then just cut it out.
It's right there in my mouth.
Oh my god, if I can put it in my fucking mouth. But it my fucking mouth.
That's ridiculous.
Uh-oh. I'm getting yelled at.
Probably. Probably for screaming. Suck on wieners.
Don't scream.
Called it.
He definitely did.
I don't care. It's alright.
Alright.
You don't care? Go tell her that.
We're still recording, right?
I'll tell her right now.
What he's actually going to say is, I'm really, really sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Don't beat me.
Leave this part in.
Indeed.
Ba-na-na-na. Will's getting yelled at by his wife. Yes. She would totally kick his ass.
And he loves that about her.
Yeah. So, 2 weeks ago, Jermaine Durand to me.
That was fucking sick.
Got a sub.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Totally called it.
I'm a pussy.
You called it a sub?
No, I called him being a pussy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told her.
Jesus. That's another shot.
I was gonna say, like, the odds on her getting a sub win was like fucking plus 2,000
yeah,
or some
probably.
shit. Like, it was crazy.
So I did bet on, I did have a parlay.
You got a Ben in it now.
I already did that. 5
You did?
fights. Yep.
You
You did?
You did.
Oh, whoa, hey.
Oh, hey.
We did it while you were upstairs getting yelled at by your wife.
Oh.
We were
Yeah.
making predictions about that.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
shouldn't have yelled.
Totally called it.
I should have listened to my own advice earlier.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Put it
What's up,
in
guys?
my-
What up? What up?
What episode is
What are we talking about?
this?
Who got
What
subs?
episode is this? What episode
Some
is
bitch got
this?
subbed.
What episode?
What episode is
GTF
this?
Podcast, guys talking fights. Basically just UFC stuff, because
What episode number?
40. I want to say 2, maybe 43.
Sweet.
You guys
We're
are on
in
the
our
podcast too. You tell me. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's 43.
You're the only
It might
one
be
that numbers
43.
it.
You upload this shit, bro, not me.
Yeah, I upload
I
it,
just
but we
show
all
up.
do it together. By the way, we need to get a social media for real though. Like we need like a Instagram or a Facebook or something or both.
We should probably not do that.
Snap face.
Why should we not? Do that?
I don't know. I just feel like
What?
I don't know. Like, cause we're not that consistent. Like, we're not always here every week. We don't upload.
Yeah, just put it on
time.
Facebook.
I know. I feel like we've only skipped 1 week in the last like 7 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
And then if we don't do a podcast, we can still like post some shit to the Instagram, like our picks or something.
Yeah, don't you usually upload
Like
the video
Zach's
like
picks,
the
Will's
day
picks.
before fights though? Like
I
on
need to just
Friday?
get better at that. Like we need to, like I'm trying to
That's
say
the
like we need
problem.
to start improving. Like 43 times we've done this. Like let's kick it up a level, kick it up a notch. Like let's. I hate to say like take it seriously, but
Well,
like
let's fucking
like-
Emerald Bam it. Just
like
bam.
I'm gonna edit a video tonight. That's pretty fucking cool.
All right, cool.
I mean it's
All right.
takes somewhat of effort.
We can edit all this out.
No, this is all we're in now. You said Ben and N now, so we started.
Well, I mean, you could totally just
official
chop
right
out
now.
this part.
Nope. I like it.
We're
I'm
in it.
in it so far. Yeah, social media. Hey, folks, for all 22 of you watching at sporadic times in the next 2 weeks, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe. Social media platform coming your way sometime soon.
I'll give you a
Booyah.
platform.
Chia.
Booyah. So who submitted who? What are we talking
Jermaine
about?
Durand to me subbed some other bitch.
Yeah, she
Yeah, we're going
did.
back 2
That
weeks
was
ago
fantastic.
now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 2 weeks
we're going
ago.
2 weeks ago because we didn't record last week. Like we said, we're not super
Long
consistent.
time
We're pretty consistent though.
We are
still
Yeah, GDR,
remember
dude. So, 36 years old, kickboxer,
she
first submission of her
subbed
career.
that
And did she get the
motherfucking
50
bitch.
grand that she asked for?
Yes,
I think she
performance
did.
of the night.
She did?
I think so.
Yeah, good for her. That was awesome, man.
It was.
That was great. Proud
Sweet.
I'm proud of her. Good for her.
Who else
So-
won on that card?
Oh.
Howie Holm.
She did. Beat
Sweet.
the fuck out of Irene for 5
Holly
rounds.
looked great. I was wrong on that one. I took
Knock
Irene.
the
Irene.
fuck out.
Irony.
Knock the fuck out.
Yeah, she did great. Home looked really good
Yep.
for an
She's
old
coming
bitch.
for that
She was
ass.
recording. She was who would like to see Home fight next
Title.
for a title?
Another one? That'll be our 5th fucking
Why
title
not,
shot.
dude?
At 135.
She keeps
Who else?
fucking everybody up that's not the title holder. So
I'll ask you, man. Since you were kind of like, meh. If it's not Home at 135, who is it?
Honestly, because Amanda's about to fight the 6 foot tall chick. What's her name? I always forget her name.
Megan
The
Anderson.
6
that
foot
one.
tall chick.
The 6 foot tall
Megan,
chick.
bro. That's our girl. The GTF Podcast favorite female fighter.
They both fought. They both won. I think Jermaine and Holly should fight for the #1 contender spot for the title, and then the winner of that. Because Jermaine she could have beat Amanda if she had any sort of takedown defense in that fight. She could have won.
That's true. She did look pretty good.
She
she
had
went-
her rocked.
Did she won
several
all 5?
times.
That was a 5-round fight,
It was
correct?
5, yeah. But for
Yeah.
the last 2, I think Amanda just kind of laid on her, right? Just took her down and beat her up.
Yeah, that was on the Jones-Reyes card, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm
I think
pretty
that was
sure.
the Jones-Reyes card.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So last one, we went and saw that at Del Lago.
No, Jones Reyes card was Shevchenko Chukagian, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep, that was that one. When the fuck?
That was a while ago.
When did Amanda and Jermaine fight? Was that one of the triple headers? Was that the December card with Volkanovski and Usman and Colby?
Maybe.
Was that the triple header one?
You're right.
I think it was right.
Could have been.
Yeah,
it was the co-main of that one, right? Because it was.
No, it wouldn't have been.
It was Alex and Max.
Alex would have been the co-main. They were the third title fight, I think.
Maybe.
No, I don't know. I feel like they always give the girls
girls.
They always give the girls the co-main to be more.
Well, they always go by weight in ascending order.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So welterweight and then featherweight and then bantamweight.
True.
Okay.
Yep.
Unless Connor's on the card, then it's Connor's at the top no matter what. There's heavyweights below him.
That's the way to do it.
True.
Hell yeah.
Main guy at the top.
Right. So Holly Jermaine next, you think?
They're 1-2.
I think so.
GDR Holly Holm?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
makes
are
sense.
1-2.
Yeah. And then Amanda fights Megan, and then if Amanda wins, she moves down to 135.
Yeah.
She's got to keep.
Even if she
bouncing around.
loses, you think? I mean, Amanda, because she holds
yeah.
both belts. So if she loses the belt at 145, she still moves down and obviously defends her 135 title, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, she will.
That
She will.
naturally would happen, right?
Yeah, I think she will.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that because you know Megan's gonna win, right? I legit think Megan is gonna win, dude.
I do
Well,
not.
put money on her.
I'm slowly
She'll
like.
definitely be a huge underdog, so you'll make some
We'll
money.
see how I feel when the fight gets closer because it was supposed to be like later this year, right? In December.
I honestly
Right?
don't know if that fight's even booked yet. I don't know.
What the fuck?
It's definitely not in December, I don't think.
Really? I thought it was in December.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you know what? That sounds.
Let's check this out. We're professionals
I'll
here.
check it. Check it.
Check it. Check it. Slim Shady.
What?
Yeah, I think Megan wins. I think she's got a lot of ways to win. She's got the range. She's got really good striking. Her ground game has been improving. She's hard to take down. She's really strong. She's super tall. She's really long. Yeah. She's a former champion. The pressure probably isn't going to get to her.
Okay. It's UFC 256. So yeah, I guess it's December, huh?
December what?
It just says at 256.
Just is December.
Hold on.
When is UFC 256?
Never.
Okay, don't.
Never, because an asteroid's going to hit the Earth and explode?
What?
Well, you said never. Why would it never
It
happen?
is December 12th. You are correct, Will.
All right, sweet. Can't wait to see a new
What's
champ
that?
then.
Oh yeah.
What else happens 2 weekends ago that you guys would like to mention or talk about?
Kyler
Carlos
Phillips
If anything.
looked pretty good. You guys like Kyler Phillips? I like him.
Kyler Phillips?
Yeah. He's a training partner. Well, he and Sean O'Malley train together at the MMA lab in Phoenix. Is that what's his name? Tim Welch's gym or whatever?
Fuck if I know.
But yeah, he trained.
I'll take your word for
Sean O'Malley and Tim Welch had him on
Okay.
the podcast. Seems like a pretty chill dude, and he's a pretty good fighter.
it. Cool.
I like him.
How did he? Who'd he fight?
Cameron Else. He was supposed to be on the Contender
that's
Series,
right,
and he was
yeah,
a last. Kyler was a huge favorite, and it showed because he beat the living fuck out of him.
Fucked him up. I remember that now.
Yeah,
Carlos Condit.
he looked
Condit,
great.
yes.
So good.
And yeah,
Switching stances.
we were
a
talking
lot.
earlier. He yeah, man, he was. He was
in
doing that a
Southpaw
lot.
quite a bit. Yeah.
He called out Nick Diaz or
Matt Brown.
which
I love both of those fights.
Awesome.
For him. I
Absolutely.
wouldn't even mind. I know Robbie's got a fight with Mike Perry, but I wouldn't
Yep.
even mind seeing him fight Robbie again. That was a great fight.
that was a phenomenal fight. Yes, that was one of the first cards I watched getting back into MMA from watching it in like the 2006, 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
And then I just stopped watching and started again right around then, which was like what, 3 years ago or so, something like that. That was one of the first card, maybe like the 5th or 6th card I watched. I remember that fight. It was fucking crazy. It's like,
Hell yeah.
oh, okay, yep,
Hells yeah.
got me, caught me.
My dude Casey Kenny, he reminds me a lot of
Kenny.
TJ Dillashaw. He's a wrestler really, but he's really developed some good striking He had a nice win. Beat the fuck out of Haley. It can't. Is Haley? Is that how you pronounce it?
Haley Alatang.
Alatang, yeah. But yeah, he lit him up with body kicks and just wrecked that dude's body. And he wanted another match again soon, and now he's fighting on the Khabib Gaethje card.
Fuck yeah. Do we have who he's fighting? Are we sure?
You know what?
Do we know yet?
Balls.
I want to say that they did say who he was fighting. Let me see. I'll just go to 254 and see if I could see it in there.
Take your time, bro. We got nothing but time. Unlike the presidential debates, you have more than 2 minutes to answer this question.
I forgot this. Khabib's cousin Umar is making his debut on that card, too.
His cousin Umar?
Yeah.
Omar or Umar?
Umar.
Yeah.
Umar and Umar is undefeated as well, 12-0.
Is he?
Didn't one of his other cousins just sign with Bellator?
He did. That was Usman Nurmagomedov. That's two very badass names in the sport.
Umar Nurmagomedov shares a name with Khabib.
Yeah.
Umar does.
What?
Word.
Yeah.
There's a guy fighting this weekend.
Umar is debuting with UFC. Usman is debuting.
But Umar shares the same last name as well.
Yeah,
his name is Umar Nurmagomedov.
It is. Yep.
There's a bunch of Nurmagomedovs.
I know. I was just.
There's another one fighting this weekend.
If Umar could be a cousin without the same last name, or if he has it. So just curious.
No, they're all related.
Right, but do they all have the same last name? Is what I was asking. Sweet. Good for them.
Bunch of Nurmagomedovs.
Bunch of Nurmagomedov.
Same thing.
Nurmagomedov.
No, that's not right.
Not at all how you say that.
Saeed's fighting.
If you guys can find the video, it's Brendan Schaub going like the first time Khabib started fighting in the UFC and like had a dominant performance against somebody.
Everybody.
He had like a record.
Everybody.
I think it was the fight that he had the record number of takedowns, perhaps.
Abel Trujillo.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Pretty
the pedophile.
Pretty early in his UFC career, anyway.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Oh really? He's a pedophile?
Oh hey, to touch real quick on a question you asked, I just found the answer.
Okay.
This is actually a really fucking good fight.
Mm-hmm.
Casey Kenny's fighting Nathaniel Wood.
Kenny.
That's a good one.
Oh, okay.
Wood had a nice win in his last one. Him and Dotson
did.
had a really good fight, and Dotson ended up knocking him out.
Will loves Wood.
Nathaniel Wood's good. So this should
He loves wood.
Love that good wood.
Shit. Oh, that nice, strong, hard wood.
Yeah, that'll be a good fight.
It will.
Can't wait for that one.
Me neither. Fantastic.
All right, you want to jump into last week?
Hell yeah, dude. This past weekend was fantastic.
KO of Ever.
What's up?
So the KO of Ever.
So many
KO
knockouts.
Ever. Yep.
Yeah,
Give me the guy's name.
Joaquin Buckley versus Impa Kasanganay.
I thought Kasanganay was going to take this fight in Impa.
He was the favorite.
Holy shit. So those of you who didn't see it, if you didn't, find a way.
It was a great fight even up until the knockout.
Find a way to watch it.
Like, it was a really good, well-met, like, I don't know.
Yeah, just like heavy hitting middleweights. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Trading back and forth until Kasanganay caught the kick. And then...
What was it, like a left, like a front roundhouse? Something like that?
Yeah, it was a body kick. He caught the body kick, yep.
And then he just kind of hip, hop, spin kick to the face.
Yep.
It was pretty awesome.
It was amazing. It was the coolest thing I think I've ever seen.
Really.
If you guys have an Instagram or anything, you've seen it.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It was number one on SportsCenter, I think, on Sunday morning. Saturday night, yeah.
No shit.
I feel like I've seen very few cooler knockouts than that. Like some of them, like slam knockouts, like when Matt Hughes knocked out, was it Frank Trigg, who had him in like a triangle and he knocked him out with a slam. Like that was pretty dope. But like that was one of the coolest knockouts I've ever seen. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Edson Barboza has some good knockouts.
Terry Edom, that spinning wheel kick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was.
Benil Dariush with the jumping knee. Good job, Edson. We love you.
Cowboys.
The combination.
The combo.
Yep.
Body.
Against
right,
Rick Story.
Left head kick against Story. Yeah.
I mean,
that's
up
pretty
there.
sick.
Jorge flying knee.
There's another one.
I mean, there's some good ones, but still, I think that was the coolest one I still think I've ever seen.
Like that.
Yeah, no, you've never seen it.
Those are things
you've seen flying knees,
out.
you've seen wheel kicks, you've seen all that other stuff, but that was
you've
fucking
seen
crazy.
Combos.
Yeah.
Certain ones just stand out more than others. That's one of them for sure. I'm trying to think, what's another really good? What's a first
couple of Nico Price's knockouts?
Yeah, his up kick is like
his up kick, or the one where he's like pinned on the ground and he just beats the shit out of the dude while he's on top of him.
Yeah, he's just over here. And he's just like,
Any of
Just short hammer fist, and he knocks him right out.
any of Matt
crazy.
Brown's elbows.
Yep. What's another good knockout view that stands out to you guys? Just think one off the top of your head.
Actually,
One
he just reminded me, Matt Brown, when he knocked out Diego, he fucking had
Yeah.
his leg, and he just fucking winds up with that elbow.
Just bam.
That's a good one.
Just
Hell yeah.
slept
Face
him.
planted.
That was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Comment your favorite knockout.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Gay.
comment. What's your favorite knockout? Comment your favorite knockout. We will rate them and give the winner nothing.
All right.
Moving on.
Anyway, moving on. So yeah,
I want to jump into Edson's.
Yeah.
Edson.
Doing
Edson
great.
was great. I think Edson should fight Arnold Allen next.
Before we talk about that, I would
The
just like to
Almighty.
say, I think Makwan is a fucking idiot. He should have started wrestling way sooner than he did.
Yeah,
Like,
whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't.
Well, he
try and
kind of
implement
he
that
was,
sooner.
but Edson was stuffing a ton of takedowns, dude. Like
that
the
was
first round,
kind of
for
late.
sure.
No, I don't think the first round he really attempted many.
He
takedowns.
stuffed one in the first round.
yeah.
Second round, I think he stuffed like 3.
Even still, though.
I don't know. But yeah,
Second round, he got
by
10-8'd.
The first
He got
round, he was
knocked
already
down
getting.
But
lit
he
up
also got
pretty good.
taken down in the last like 20 or 15 seconds of like the second round or some shit.
Yeah, it was balls 2 rounds in a row. He got him
For some
down with
reason.
like 10 seconds
Yeah, I guess
left.
he didn't like super go for the
Back-to-back rounds.
takedown like early on in the fight. I guess
Useless.
Useless. He's a tough guy though. Edson was hitting him so fucking hard in the
Those
body.
fucking body hooks, man.
Yes.
So quick, so
They
hard.
like, hurt just watching it.
Yeah.
And, like,
It's weird to see Edson with hair.
It is, right?
I like him better with hair though. I think
Me
he looks,
too.
He looks kind of weird without hair.
I agree. Yeah.
He looks very suave and sensual now.
Suave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yep.
That beard. Yeah.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
for him.
Good for him.
Good looking dude. Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
He looks good.
That's
Good for
what I'm
him.
saying.
But yeah, Barbosa, Arnold Allen, which is what I'd like to see. What do you guys think?
I think he's going to want to go higher than that.
Arnold, he's ranked number 8. He said he
Yeah.
wanted like a top 5 or top 6 guy.
Edson was
I
number
just think,
14.
yeah, he was
going
14
into this,
and
so
he beat, and I think Americani wasn't even ranked,
He wasn't
right?
ranked.
No.
So he comes off a 3 fight losing streak, I think.
3, yeah.
3 fight losing streak, beats Americani, who's not ranked, and then wants a top 5, top 6 guy.
Yeah, I don't see
Arnold
it.
Allen's 8. He's also 16-1 is his professional record, and I think he has either 5 or 6 fight winning streak in the
I
UFC.
love Arnold Allen.
I know you do. I love him.
He
too. I
doesn't
wanna
like.
marry him.
He doesn't really like knock people out or submit people. He kind of just wins decisions, but he always looks really
He just
fucking
beats.
good.
He just beats
technically.
people up. He just
Yeah.
wins. He just wins fights.
Yeah.
Right? I like him too.
He's got like really crisp striking. I like it. Very technical.
How do you think he would do against Barboza?
That like Barboza, it's just it's not a discussion. Like your best bet is to wrestle him because he is an amazing kickboxer.
Yeah.
But then you had Gaethje, catch him with that hook.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Felder stood with him and won a split decision. But you gotta be.
Felder wrestled him, though, too.
Yeah, he did wrestle him a little bit, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh,
I
that's
thought,
right. He was on his. Was it Hooker who had him on his back and Felder was throwing all his elbows?
Yes,
It
that was Hooker.
right? Yeah.
100%. Yep. That was Hooker. I thought.
Man,
I thought
kudos to
Felder
Paul
won that
Felder,
fight.
just
I thought
while we're on
Felder
him.
won that fight. Dude.
Felder has had a lot of good fights.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had a boring Felder fight.
No. He apparently was supposed to be
Fight
done after
Barboza
he
again.
lost to Hooker, but I think he's gonna fight again.
He might.
I hope he does.
If he's in the rankings,
He's been, like,
he's
living
the
in
testing
Abu
pool,
Dhabi, so-
Right. What's up?
He's been, like, living in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has.
I wonder if he's been training there. I'm sure he has.
Oh, I'm sure.
Probably no doubt about it.
Yeah, I think if he's in the rankings, he has to be in the testing pool. Because as soon as DC and Henry, as soon as they remove themselves, I think they're taking out of the rankings.
Right. Do you think Cejudo's coming back to fight? Speaking of Henry, I just randomly throw it out there. 'Cause
Fucking idiot, Mike.
earlier I watched the Habib Gaethje fight, and I remember that was the card.
Sean O'Malley's like, yep, him and his girlfriend broke up, so he's back to fighting.
Did they?
That's what he said.
Yeah,
No
you
way,
haven't
dude.
seen her as much
Seriously?
anymore in any of his posts and shit like that.
Oh shit, man.
It's not like Mike Perry. He didn't put a baby in her.
He was super gung ho. I thought he was going to make a child. Wasn't it his thing?
Who knows?
I thought he was trying to hook up with her.
I have no
for
idea. Maybe.
some permanent type shit and have a kid and stuff.
That's all he was talking
Permanent
about. I don't
type
know.
shit.
Yeah.
That's what Mike Perry did.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, she's pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
She's 6 months pregnant.
Oh, all right.
You didn't hear about that? Mike Perry said that he was going to pay, like, basically anyone that could get there $5,000 to corner him for his next fight.
Let's go.
With his girlfriend.
And Darren Till.
And Darren Till was like, I got you.
Yeah.
And so now I guess it's like actually in the works that Darren Till is going to corner Mike Perry.
That's fantastic.
For his fight with Robbie Lawler.
I actually really like that.
But his girlfriend's going to be there too. The pregnant girlfriend is going to be in the corner as well.
That's cool. She just give him ice and say, punch him in the face.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good fight. I feel like Mike Perry is going to force Robbie to, like, fire.
Perry and Lawler is, like, one of those fights that
I think he's
you
going.
just
I
you
so
hope
hope
happens, and you're so happy that it's happening.
You just want Robbie to pull the trigger.
Yeah, he hasn't done that his last couple fights. Yeah, the last few fights.
I want him to pull the trigger. I want Woodley to pull the trigger. There's so many of these guys.
Was Woodley
that
the first person to knock out Robbie Lawler? Because he hasn't really been the same since, right? Is that why? Because he, like, finally got, like, knocked the fuck out, and it's just like,
but
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. Both those guys, you're just sitting there going, dude.
What's Lawler's last win? Who did he last beat? Was it Carlos Condit?
Oh, it was Cowboy.
Cowboy.
He beat Cowboy. Yep.
Lawler's last win was Cowboy.
I remember it.
Okay. It was a little bit ago.
He just kind of swarmed him, right?
Back in the day.
Yeah.
That was before he fought That was after he fought Condit.
Oh yeah. No. He fought Cowboy after he lost the belt. Okay. Woodley beat him. Then he fought, I think, RDA and lost. And then he fought Cowboy, and I think he won. I know he won. And then he had a couple other losses there. Colby, Neil Magny, couple.
Magny.
Sprinkled in there.
Smags.
Yeah, the Kobe. Yup. That Kobe loss, man. Oof. He just couldn't get going, man.
No, that's crazy.
Bobbing and weaving, never let loose. Like, it's like at the end of the 5th round, you could tell, like, he had so much left.
Yeah.
I feel like, at least that's why I took it as, like, oh, he left so much out there. Like, he didn't give everything.
What was his last fight?
It was Neil Magny.
Recently. Oh, yeah, I was going to say. He fought somebody recently and looked like garbage again.
Yeah.
Oh, is that his most recent fight was Neil?
Neil Magny.
Right, yeah, that was very recent, right?
Yeah, that was not
stinky garbage.
Yeah, just
like
a couple months ago.
Yeah,
couple months ago.
Not even, right?
Yeah,
I don't think
stinky
5, 6
garbage.
weeks ago.
Robbie was a short notice replacement. I forgot who Neil was supposed to fight.
Neil.
Jeff. Oh, that's right, Jeff Neal.
Neal and Neil Magny. That's
Neil
right.
and Neil.
How's he doing? Because he had like a bad issue going on. Like I think. Oh, he was septic. Yeah, like when your body's poisoning itself. Yeah, that's not a good deal. Hope you're well, Jeff. We miss you. First man to finish Mike Perry.
Geoff.
Be all right.
Geoff,
Neil.
All right, so we talked Barboza and Makwan. Where do we want to go from there? Up or down? Up.
Yep.
Rice versus Corey Sandhagen.
You can only go up one from there.
Sandy.
You guys,
the main event.
You guys know that Chael keeps calling Corey Cody Sandhagen?
Cody Sandhagen?
He always calls him Cody when he talks
such a
about him. I don't know if he's trolling him as much as Chael just
doesn't know.
He doesn't. He's not worried about having his facts right, like ever. Virtually never.
What the fuck?
Bitch.
Can't put a damn cap on, man.
Suck ass.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, great fight.
I got you.
First round was super fucking great. Marlon looked really good in that first round. I mean, he looked good in the whole fight.
Did you notice that, like, he landed one punch and Sandhagen's whole one side of his face was bright red?
Yeah.
He looked like Two-Face. He was like, literally one half of his face was completely red and the other half was just normal Sandhagen white.
Marlon hits so fucking
I think it's just because he's so
fucking
pale.
incredible, that too. Also, I never rewatched it, but it definitely looked like it. Sandy slapped him in the first round. He hit him with like a Stockton slap in the first round.
Oh,
he was going in and out, and then all of a sudden just swung the left hand and just slapped him across the face.
I didn't see that. I did not see that.
Yeah. I didn't know either.
But I was like
driving.
driving.
Oh, holy shit!
I was like driving home. And I was just kind of like I had the phone over here. So
that's good. I didn't see it either.
It was pretty awesome. I was excited about it.
So good fight, great fight.
Well, it puts him right back at the top.
Sandhagen won
by spinning. He had head kick.
Spinning heel
What's
kick.
next for both guys? What do you think?
Well, Rice is going to fight somebody else in the top 5 again. And Sandhagen's going to fight
Frankie or the other one. Who was the other one? Aldo? No, not Aldo.
How about Aldo Moraes 2? What do you think?
No.
Moraes fights Aldo again?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I guess.
It was controversial.
Who was the other one?
It was a controversial win for Moraes.
Who was
won
the
all
other
5
one
rounds.
that Sandhagen called out? He called out Frankie or...
Yeah, he said Frankie
You got
deserves
no
a,
Cody.
he said Frankie deserves a title, or there was only one person, one other
Wasn't
Ortega.
Dominic.
Was it Ortega?
No, not Ortega.
Wrong
He's
division.
Wrong division. Yeah.
Who the
I mean,
fuck
you
else
got
did he say?
Aljo.
I don't remember.
You got Aljo, but he
Aljo
just
should
lost.
be
There you
fighting
go.
That
for
should
the-
be a title
Aljo
fight.
and Frankie. He said are the only 2 guys in front of him
No,
that deserve a title shot.
He
I
didn't
think
say
so.
Aljo. He said another name. He said Aljo should be fighting for the belt. He said Frankie and somebody else or who he wants to fight.
Who else is up there, Zach?
Oh, TJ. He said TJ or Frankie.
Oh.
Did you say TJ?
Yeah, because TJ's coming back in January. Well,
Let's
he's
see.
eligible to come back.
TJ fights
I'd
him
love
then.
to see him
How about
fight
that?
TJ. That'd be dope.
Yes.
But Frankie
Sandhagen,
and
TJ.
Sandhagen were already scheduled, if you remember, and then Frankie went and
A
fought
while
a
ago.
Zombie and got
Yeah.
knocked out.
That's true.
He's like, "Oh, I'll just fight him after I fight Zombie."
Frankie won his last fight, didn't he? Who did he
Pedro
just beat?
Munoz.
Yes,
That was a good.
Yeah,
He looked
dude.
great. He looks so good.
That was a good one. Yeah,
So
Frankie had a
good.
very good performance. That's a big name
I
too.
thought Munoz won.
I didn't.
Yeah, really? No, I thought Frankie won that
I knew it was
too.
a close
agree
fight, but I
completely.
definitely
No,
thought
I
Frankie
thought
Me
won.
Munoz
too.
won that
Yeah, I
fight,
thought
though.
Frankie definitely took that.
I thought Pedro.
I was a little afraid
Pedro
about
does
that.
not have fucking head movement.
No,
he fucking
gets hit a
eats
lot,
those
dude.
shots.
Yeah, he does. That's how he knocked out Cody.
Yeah, he's just got a fucking
Garbrandt.
chin on him.
Num, 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 num.
If
They
he
just,
had
like-
if he had Cody's chin, Frankie would have knocked him out.
Yeah, for
Sorry,
sure.
Cody.
Absolutely. No, I agree.
Cody Garbrandt,
Me
but-
too. Yeah, he just
Yeah, he does have a
started
glass chin,
trading,
though.
and Munoz was like, "Nah, I'm gonna knock you out first," and that's what he
Mama
did.
said knock you out.
But yeah,
I'm gonna
I'd love to
knock
see
you out.
Sandhagen versus either of those guys. I don't know why, but the TJ fight really piques my interest. TJ versus Sandhagen. I like that. What?
Oh, okay, it's on.
What?
Your red light.
Calm
I thought
down,
Zach's
boy.
red light was off.
Jesus.
It's all the way up here.
Freaked me out.
I couldn't see.
I saw a ghost.
Yes, there was a ghost.
Next for Moraes. You said you want Aldo again for Moraes?
I think that would be cool. Yeah, Aldo Moraes too, because it was a controversial win for Moraes.
Who
It was a
else
really
is up
good
there?
fight. You
Not
know,
much of anybody.
Aldo got the title shot and lost that. So
Jimmy Rivera, Rafael Sunsao, Dominic Cruz. That's your top 10.
Damn.
Cruz. Right?
I'd say Frankie versus Moraes, but they're training partners, so I don't know. I mean, they might still fight. They're in the same division. Fuck
Oh, wait
it,
a
I
minute.
guess.
Frankie, where's he train out of?
They both train out of New Jersey. Mark
Rice
Henry.
doesn't anymore.
Yeah, he did move camps. I noticed that. He went to ATT, right?
He's down the top team in Miami.
But does that mean he's like just done with them, or did
Yeah.
he just for? Oh, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. well,
Not
maybe
for
they will
any,
fight.
like, wasn't like negative reasons. He just wanted to change the scenery.
Oh, okay.
So he moved south and is training at
Oh,
top team.
I thought it was just for the camp.
In
I didn't know
Florida.
he was like done there.
No.
Okay.
Last I heard, he was.
All right,
he was
Frankie, go
moving.
fuck him up.
Sure.
That'd
I
be
like
fun.
that one too. Vinny, you mentioned.
Especially if they were training partners, you know what I mean? So they
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
know each other pretty well.
Yeah.
You asked me the other day if I thought that the stoppage of that fight was controversial.
Yeah. I did.
Sandhagen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the ref was a little trigger happy on stopping that.
I agree,
Because
like, I
Marlon rolled back. He was
Yeah.
trying to gain composure back. And, like, when I first watched the replay, like I said, I missed it. Like, I was trying to turn on my TV, and I had my phone in my hand. And then as my TV came on, the fight was over. I'm like, fuck. So I watched the replay as it was on the TV, and it looked like it just kind of glanced. Like, it hit him, no doubt.
Sandhagen was kicking a guy that was 3 inches taller.
But yeah, like it kind of glanced off his head, and like it was enough to make him fall down. But I definitely don't think like
It
he
got
was
him right on the
consciously
temple.
did a backwards,
Yeah.
a backward somersault
Yeah.
after the kick. So he knew his legs were going out from underneath him, but he was completely aware enough to know I have to roll away from this guy. But Sandhagen was right on top of him.
Yeah.
Landed a shot and like another one, and
He
then
ate like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Was
Well,
it
I mean, he was
4?
straight-
Yeah,
It
it was
happened-
3 or
it
4
happened, but, like, think
uncontested
about that really
shots.
fast.
Four shots, maybe 5. Like,
Well, but I mean, if you
In,
think
like,
the
a high
guy's
enough
not
fight like
all
that-
there,
yeah.
you're trying to protect him from possible brain damage if he's not all there.
I didn't hate the decision, but I thought could have went maybe a tiny bit longer just
because
to see
I
if Moraes
knew
was able to maybe get to his feet or get to a better defensive position to try to start making moves to get back to his feet, perhaps.
If we're talking,
he wasn't completely out of it.
Goddard also has a quick trigger anyway.
He does.
He wasn't super rocked.
If we're talking like let's say Dominic Cruz was saying how this kind of thing should go, like did the ref like really give him any instruction like, hey Marlon, like you gotta like get to your feet, gain position? No, he didn't really say anything, right? He was just
like,
if you don't give a fighter that chance,
and then jumped right in and stopped it.
I don't know.
Like he was obviously
Moraes didn't protest.
No, I know, but
this type of
why
guy
bother?
Is,
it doesn't make a difference.
No, I know.
The type of guy he is too.
But
like I feel like he's like, oh, that was
normally if you feel like you're
me, and you called the fight, so the ref called it. That's over.
A lot of those guys that if they think they're in the right mind, they're at least gonna like I don't know, start fighting back still or sit up or do something. But
yeah.
He just kind of he got in the way of him, and Moraes was just like, oh, okay.
That's true. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was the worst stoppage either, but I thought it might have looked a little fast, but I wouldn't go as far as to call it controversial.
For what is potentially, the next title shot, maybe, after. Then I don't know.
That's another thing I think refs
Karma for Moraes winning the Aldo fight.
True.
But that is something I think refs should take into account is like, no, you got to know who's in the ring and what's at stake. And obviously your number one priority is to still protect the fighter, but
I think fighters should know that too, though. They go in there knowing Goddard's got a quick trigger. It's like, well, I can't stop.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
If I get knocked down, I got to start defending or get back to my feet. Otherwise, he's going to call it.
Well, I'm sure he was doing everything he could,
I think it's
but
a
that's
little
what I'm
bit
saying
both.
is he was only given like 3 or 4 seconds to do anything until the fight was called. Like, that's not a lot of time when a guy's sworn.
No, I know. But that's, yeah.
Even if you're not like super rocked, like you were knocked down, but he consciously did a backwards roll.
He was still in it.
And granted, as soon as he came out of the roll, Sandhagen was right there and caught him.
Yeah.
Caught him with a few, but
and you know what? It's easy for me to like sit here and judge, a referee's decisions, but there's been plenty of times where I don't see something. I'm like, why are they stopping that? And then like the guy's completely unconscious, and I'm like, oh.
Or Piotr Jan hits Jose Aldo with 36 unanswered shots, and you're just like, yeah, maybe 12 to 15 of those ago we could have called this.
Yeah, probably. Piotr Jan, champ forever.
I think his eyes are closed.
I think his eyes are closed.
I don't think he's breathing anymore.
Right.
I'll let him take a few more shots. Let's make sure. What was that one ref? Come on.
Frank True.
Mario Yamasaki. Valentina beat up that Brazilian girl. Her last name starts with a P, but I can't remember.
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of it either.
Yeah, she beat the living fuck out of that poor girl.
Mario's
like warrior spirit.
More.
This is Sparta.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's life or death. He thought he was on the island. Not Fight Island. The other Fight Island. The movie.
Right.
What was that called?
I don't know.
Fight Island?
Ben Rothwell, Marcin Tybura. Want to talk about that one?
I don't know why I just thought you were going to say Ben Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger.
No.
It's like the quarterback for the Steelers?
Rothwell
didn't watch it.
Rothwell ran out of gas.
Yeah,
in the third
he kind of
round,
blew
man.
his wad in the first round, right?
Yeah, he looked great in the first
He
round,
did,
and then
but he
second and
threw
third,
so
man,
much.
that was it. He got.
And then
I wouldn't say got dominated. He got taken over.
Yeah,
he
you
got taken
could
He
tell
took over the fight.
The second Marcin was like, all right, here's how I'm going to start taking over here. And then by the third, he just had him, really gassed, and he took him down and just finished up on the ground. Got a nice win.
Yeah, it was fucking great.
I remember seeing that Marcin was not a huge underdog, but maybe like a plus 180 or something, plus 200. And I'm like, he's actually a really good bet. I was thinking, I'm like, this is a good bet. Like, I know Ben, he's big, he's tough, but so is this guy, and like he can wrestle. Like he does. He dropped. Was that him? That was. Oh no, that wasn't him. That was the other guy. But yeah, he had I think he had a nice win over Spivak. I think might have been his last.
Sergey.
Yeah,
Sergey Spivak.
Spivak.
Yep. But yeah, nice win for Marcin.
Hell yeah. I agree. That was good shit.
Tom Aspinall, he was a boxer who came over to MMA. He's been knocking people out in the first round, and he did that again.
Who do you knock out?
Alain Badeau, a French guy.
French
guy.
Okay, right. Dude, there were so many. How many finishes did we have on this card? There was
Fucking
a lot.
so many.
Seven,
something like that.
6 or 7.
1, 2, 3. 3 just on the main card. All right, 4, 5.
That's before you get to the
6.
knockout of the year.
It was exactly 6. Did you
6.
guess?
Bam.
I think you said 7.
I said 6 or 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Yusuf Zalal. I like Yusuf Zalal. That was a close fight between him and Alila Topuria. Very good wrestler, undefeated. Ended up beating him. Pretty good fight.
Moving on.
Anything else on this past card you guys want?
Oh, well, we got to talk about the KO of the year, right?
We already did.
Oh, did we already talk about that?
Yeah, we brought that
We
up.
did.
We talked about
Okay.
it. Yep.
Oh, our boy Giga.
Oh,
God,
Giga
Chikadze.
dude.
Hey,
I can't forget
let's
Giga.
talk.
Giga
Let's talk
Chikadze.
about the implications of this fight before we talk about the fight itself.
Sure.
So Henry Morales, tough as fucking nails, undefeated fighter,
10-0, right?
Coming down
10-0?
from lightweight,
Yeah.
coming down from lightweight to fight Giga. Well,
Yep.
not specifically, but he just
No,
come down in weight.
came down to fight him.
And Giga
and fought him.
fucking worked him. A
Dude.
lesser man would have been knocked the fuck out for sure.
Giga is another one of those guys where
so good.
he's like my Jan Blachowicz of the 145-pound division.
He's
where,
looking great.
He's been looking good. I think it's his third or fourth win in the UFC. I think
Something like that.
I think he's got some shit here, man.
He
I
has
got
no
a good
finishes
feeling
yet,
about
but
him.
he's always
shit.
right
He's
on
got
the
some
cusp.
shit. He's got some shit.
Right on the cusp of a
Yep.
finish every fight.
I'd like to see Giga and Violent Bob Ross fight.
Bob Ross went up to 155.
Oh,
though.
did he?
Yeah, because he fought Common Worthy and lost.
Oh, that's
remember?
right. He lost.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot that he went up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck. Never mind.
That would have been a good matchup, though. I would have
all right,
liked it.
who's Giga fight next? Fuck, give me the rankings here.
Everybody.
Featherweight. He's
Give me
not
the top-
ranked currently.
Give me the top 15. What's 10 through 15?
Calm down.
Oh, you guys got it.
Calm down.
I don't want to wait.
Ooh,
I don't
you really
wanna
don't want to wait. Bryce.
Bryce is hooked up with
Yep.
Feely.
Yep.
They're fighting on Halloween.
Touchy feely. That's
Edson
awesome.
Barboza.
No,
No.
he's about to go up.
Yep,
and
not
so-
Edson.
Ryan Hall.
Ooh.
Ryan Hall?
Ryan Hall's looking for a fight.
Ryan Hall and Giga?
Ryan Hall will fight anybody.
Yeah.
Super Sodiq.
That'd be a good one,
Sodiq
too.
Yusuf.
Sodiq
Okay,
Yusuf.
what's he, 13?
No. 11.
11, okay.
I wouldn't mind that. That'd be good.
Oh. He's actually 12. There's 2 guys at 10.
What?
How do you like that?
Who?
Dan Ige and Shane Burgos are both 10.
Whoa. What?
Okay. Hey, Shane Burgos just lost.
Interesting.
How about Shane Burgos? That'd be a good fight, too.
Burgos and Giga?
I'd
Who did
love
Burgos lose to?
I kind of like the
He lost
Sodiq.
They
to,
just stood there and punched each other in the
Yusuf
face for
just fought
3
recently.
rounds.
What
It was
was that? What was
fantastic.
Yusuf?
What
It
the
was Josh
fuck was
Emmett.
it? Yes,
Josh
that's
Emmett.
who it was. They
Emmett.
just stood
And
there and
Josh
beat the
had-
piss out of each
Didn't
other.
he have 2
Yo.
torn ACLs or some
Yeah,
shit?
by
How
the end of it.
about Barboza Emmett?
Oh, Emmett's out for a while though.
What did he do?
He had like
he
2
tore
torn
both of his
ACLs.
knees during
that's
that
right.
fight.
His
Yeah.
knees fucked. Yep, that's
Barboza
right.
Burgos.
That was in like
him
the
to
first.
hit like
That'd be
early
so
on,
much
right?
fun.
Was it the first round that happened?
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
in the first. I remember
Yeah,
seeing his
that's
like
right.
leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
forget
it was
about
like one
that.
of his first steps. He like
Alright, so I
stepped in
stand
and went
with
to
Arnold
punch
Allen
and
then.
tore his ACL.
I was staying with Arnold Allen then.
Giga for Giga? Oh,
No,
No,
for
for
Edson.
Edson.
Okay.
Yeah, Giga. I like the Sodiq Yusuf. What was his last
Super
fight there?
Sodiq.
Yeah, he.
I think
He
I think
he
Sodiq's
won.
undefeated. I think
He
he's
won
undefeated.
against somebody, but it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think he
cool.
had a fight scheduled and it fell through.
Giga and Sodiq.
I like
he beat,
it.
He beat Feely.
Oh, yep.
He beat
okay.
Touchy Feely in January.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And you said he's 12, 11, 12?
Hey,
12.
He's 12? Perfect.
did you guys watch Bryce Mitchell's commercial?
No,
No.
I never watched it, dude.
Oh, it was so great.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Is it for something
that what
camouflage?
you said?
It's for a car dealership in Arkansas.
Of course it is.
It's pretty great.
Yeah,
I'm not
that
gonna
sounds
lie.
about right.
He's like, when I took the drill through my nutsack, I had to drive to the hospital in my pickup truck. He'd be like, if I would have been in this Corvette, I would have got there a lot faster.
When I I
pretty
put the
fucking
drill
great.
through my nutsack.
Oh, it was pretty great.
For anyone who doesn't remember, he put a power drill into the pocket of his jeans, I believe it was, and it like went through the pocket and turned on and like whipped up his ball sack.
Yep. And he drove himself to
Yep.
the hospital.
The only thing more manly that I've ever heard than that is there was a guy in Australia that actually cut off his own arm with a chainsaw and then drove to the hospital with his severed arm.
Oof.
And he got it reattached.
Attaboy.
Found it.
Hey y'all, it's Bryce Doug Nasty Mitchell here. I'm at Drive On Time Motors, 900 East Line Road, Searcy, Arkansas, White County. They paid me to be here. These ain't my cars, and I don't really care about them.
That's fantastic. He just kicked out a window. He's fighting with the inflatable arm flailing tube
They
man.
got the #1 inventory in the state.
#1 inventory.
Oh, what's that? Well, never mind, but there is a lot of cars here.
There is a lot of cars here.
We got the #1 prices in the state.
#1 prices.
Well, we can still get you a hell of a deal.
Good deals.
This is great.
Terrible.
Can't even tell these rigs been smoked in.
Smells good.
The dude has a cigarette hanging in the window. He's shooting a revolver at
My
it.
testicles open with the drill. I had to drive myself to the hospital in my pickup truck. I really wish I would have had this Corvette. I would have made it on time.
On time? It's like he's scheduled drilling his own balls.
They'll get you from A to B. If that's not what you want, you can see your way out.
Oh, that is fantastic.
This is terrible.
That is great. That is awesome. That's so good.
Probably gave him like $5,000 to do that.
Yeah, for sure. They gave me some money to be here.
The #1
$500.
inventory in the state. Well, there's a lot of cars here.
You look at it, they
got
have
the
a
number
bird's
one
eye view, and
prices.
you're like, oh, that's not that much.
Well, there's cars here. That's good. Y'all look at him watching. That's funny as fuck.
When I put the power drill through my testicles, I had to drive myself to the hospital
I
in
would
my
have got there
pickup
on
truck.
time.
Oh.
Yeah, on time.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it like he scheduled it.
Did he lose a nut?
No,
Hopefully not.
no. I'm telling you, he just whipped up his ball sack.
Nah.
I'm
The
pretty sure they
last-
just rolled him up and put him back in there and sewed up his sack.
Well, we have Chris Dawkins got a nice knockout.
It's a hell of a transition.
Yeah, sorry.
Yo,
Just
go to
finished talking about
yo.
him
So
getting
just a
ball
shout out
sack
right here,
sewed up.
Kid Cannon TV. It's Homegrown Fighter episode 25. Bryce Mitchell versus Andre Fili. It was posted 1 week ago. It has 90,000 views. Looks like he's got his own little
Oh yeah, he has his own channel. Yeah,
channel.
You didn't
Yeah,
know that? I did.
No, Homegrown Fighter.
Yeah.
It's called Homegrown Fighter. That's cool.
Yeah,
All right,
very.
Kid Cannon TV. I'm gonna go ahead. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna subscribe real quick and watch this later.
Yeah, Chris Dawkins got another win. Him and his brother Kyle Dawkins doing pretty well in the UFC. His brother had that fucking banger with Brendan Allen. They fucking both of those dudes were bleeding all over the place.
They were fucking.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kyle was undefeated.
Both
going into
those
that,
guys were fucking.
and he came out the loser.
Hope that was a pay-per-view.
Took a dick.
Took a dick in the ass
Moving on.
and his boy puss.
Oh, and the last fighter I want to touch on, I like this dude.
Feely?
No,
Oh.
Tony Kelly. You guys watch
Tony
you-
Kelly.
I remember
Yep.
he had a really good fight with, I think, Maki Patolo. It was his
Does
last
he have the
time
weird
out.
ass mustache?
No,
No, who am I thinking of?
but he had a really good fight with this guy Ali Al-Qassi, who's a Jordanian, and they had like some really good ground exchanges on the feet. Tony Kelly was fucking him up. He rocked him a couple times.
I was just doing a
Yeah,
little,
I like
Aladdin.
this Tony Kelly. He's looking very good. Good
I like
looking.
Tony Kelly.
Good bantamweight.
Keep an eye on Tony Kelly.
Hell yeah.
Who would you like to see him
Oh,
go up against?
and-
last
Oh,
dude?
I was thinking
I don't-
about Tom Aspinall.
I don't know if you guys saw. Zach, you didn't see them fight, right?
Aspinall?
Tony Kelly and the Jordanian
I
dude.
saw highlights of it. I
Oh.
think it was the fight of the night, wasn't it,
after
or
the
something?
fight, the Jordanian dude said something to him. He was like, "Oh, you ran the whole time, bitch," or something like that.
Yeah,
and
they
Tony
got in a
Kelly
little
like
scrap,
fucking pushed him.
shoved
He's like,
each
"You
other, like,
fucking
smacked
ran."
them. Yeah.
So, yeah, they were about to like fight
Good
again.
shit.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
when
that was
guys-
a really good
I
fight.
like when that shit happens once in a while.
Yeah.
Brings a little extra. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I like that dude, Tony Kelly. He's looking good. Oh, it was Kai Kamaka, not fucking Maki Patola. Maki Patola's a middleweight.
Who'd you guys
Kai
like to
Kamaka.
see? Who do you want to see Kelly fight next? If you have anybody, or just something good,
Same
something
guy.
interesting,
How about
top
fucking
15.
Giga? Fuck it,
Just
why not?
everybody fights.
Nah,
Giga.
I mean, they fought on the
Giga's on
same
like a
card, but
3-fight win
yeah,
streak.
I think it's 4.
Maybe 4.
I think it's 4 in the UFC.
Who's How about the loser of Nathaniel Wood and Casey Kenny?
Guinea.
Okay.
Not a bad idea, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I like that. That's a good one, dude.
That'd be cool, yeah.
That'd be solid. Yeah.
Solid.
Solid. Moving on to the next weekend.
Let's do it.
Brian Ortega is fighting Chan Sung Young.
Fuck, I can't wait for that fight.
Cyril Gain
So
is
fun.
fighting Ante Delia.
Some other guy.
This other guy.
Caitlin Chukagian, blonde fighter, is
Oh,
fighting.
she's on the card?
Jessica
Nice.
Jessica Andrade is fighting
yeah.
Caitlin Chukagian.
Jessica's coming up. I forgot about
Jimmy
that.
Crute
Let's go Chukagian.
Jimmy the Brute
is
Crew.
fighting Modestas Bukakas.
Oh, Bukaki.
Bukaskas. And
But that's
Almeida,
just Bukaki.
Tom Almeida is fighting
Jonathan
Jonathan
Martinez.
Martinez.
That's right. Do you remember that? Remember we were talking about him and he's like, oh, he's been out for like 3 years and then boom.
There he is.
You like
There
wished
he
him
is,
back
gonna
into
fight,
existence,
right?
Zach. Thank you.
He
You're
hasn't
welcome.
fought since 2018, and he lost. He got knocked out by Rob Font.
Yeah, I think he got knocked out back to back by Cody and then Rob Font right after, right?
2017, he lost the decision against Jimmy Rivera.
Oh, okay.
He only fought once in 2017, the Jimmy Rivera loss, and then once in 2018, he got knocked out by
So what's he been doing?
Crew. And then
I think
Cody
he's-
Garbrandt
I think
knocked
he's
him
like,
out.
fuck, I won 22 in a row and then lost 3 in a
Cody
row.
Garbrandt
Shit happens.
he lost to Garbrandt in May of 2016, and then he beat Albert Morales
Who?
in November 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dude is 7-4. I don't think he's fought since.
7-4.
Some like
7-4.
electrician from
A dude-
Idaho.
a
A dude
One.
with a record of 22-1 or 21-1 at the time. Fought a dude is 7-4.
yeah.
What kind of favorite was he going into that fight? It was probably like a minus 1,000.
Yeah, he probably paid that.
He
dude a
actually
decent
has
amount
fought
of
since
cash.
then. Albert Morales, he beat Andres Sukumatheth in
That guy
March
was-
of 2017.
That guy was
And then in
8-9.
July, he lost to Brett Johns.
Who?
And then in December of
That guy I actually think I've heard
2017,
of.
he lost to Benito Lopez.
That guy. I
And then in
haven't heard of.
February of 2018, he lost to Manny Bermudez.
Man,
He got submitted, and he hasn't fought since then. So since February 2018.
Hmm.
He won a fight, then lost a fight, lost a fight, lost a fight.
I like Jimmy the
Yeah.
Brute Crew.
He lost, won, lost. And then he's gone.
Do you guys remember Jimmy the Brute Crew's loss? It was Misha Serkinov, and he got him in that Peruvian necktie.
The Peruvian
pretty
necktie.
dope.
That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the main
Oh,
card.
Cyril Gane's the co-main event?
Yeah,
now?
dude. Yeah,
Look
I read
at that
right down the-
motherfucker.
He was
Look
supposed
at
to be
him
fighting
go.
somebody else, but that guy like broke his leg or some shit.
He did it before Cyril could do it for him.
Right.
Antigulov is fighting. He's on the prelims. Fighting Maxim Grishin.
Say his first name.
30-8. Godzimirad.
There you go.
Godzimirad Antigulov.
And then the guy I was talking about earlier.
Oh, James Krause again.
No, not that
Saeed.
guy. Yes.
Yep, Kraus.
Fighting
Kraus is
Mark
fighting.
Striegel.
Yep.
Shout out to fucking James Krause, always filling in for these short notice fights. He does this
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mark
boy.
Striegel, he's 18-2. It's his first fight in the UFC. Saeed has fought in the UFC already. He lost his last
Yeah, he
fight.
lost to somebody.
He knocked out Ricardo Ramos.
I think he got choked out, didn't he? Or he lost by submission?
It was a decision loss against Raoni Barcelos. So
Saeed?
that was in December last year. Yeah, Saeed, that was his last fight.
Why am I thinking one of the Nurmagomedovs got submitted or something?
Probably did, but
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember
Right?
that.
Mark
One
Striegel's-
of them did.
dude,
thought
Striegel
so.
is jacked. By the way, just throwing that out there.
He's-
Mark Striegel
For
is
a bantamweight?
Dude, he's fucking chiseled.
Yeah.
Dude,
He
a lot of the
chiseled.
small guys are.
He's like Marlon Moraes, kind of.
That's
Oh,
another
okay.
bantamweight.
Maybe not quite. Moraes is like a statue, but like he's close.
Yeah,
He is fucking jacked.
Isn't that funny?
Just
If you were to
throwing that out
carve
there.
something out of
Yeah.
granite, it would look like Marlon Moraes.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
was
crazy.
just
It was like a
thinking.
Greek sculpture.
When he
fucking crazy.
knocked out or choked out, was it Rafael Sunsao he beat? And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's been a rough training camp. I've had a really bad diarrhea." Do you guys remember that?
No.
I don't remember that actually.
Yeah, he
No, I
talked
don't.
about that in his post fight or his octagon interview right after he won. He's like, "I have really bad diarrhea."
I pooped in the ring a couple times.
Diarrhea sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure it
Although I'd
does.
rather have diarrhea than puke. You guys agree? Would you rather have bad diarrhea or throw up?
I think I'd
No,
rather throw up.
Leave it in the
diarrhea
comments below, by the way.
definitely. Diarrhea definitely than puking.
Yeah, I think I'd rather
No,
have diarrhea.
I'd rather puke.
You'd
rather
rather puke?
puke?
Yep.
So if you had to have diarrhea all day or puke all day, you'd rather puke all day?
Yep.
Really?
Really?
No shit.
Yeah, no, fuck. I'd rather shit.
I'd go through
Yeah.
so many wet wipes if I was shitting all day.
Yeah, but if you're puking, it's just like, especially when you get to the dry heaves where you're just
Yeah.
No, you just keep drinking.
like,
Just keep drinking.
Yeah, like you can't
Water?
eat. I don't know.
Water, Gatorade, anything that's gonna...
beer,
No.
vodka,
No.
Svedka.
Well, that's vodka, so no.
Because you can do things
Yeah, but
to
it's
help
not
with
quite the
diarrhea.
same,
You can't
though.
really do much to
This is
help with
rough.
throwing up.
What am I
It's
supposed to
vodka.
do to help with diarrhea?
No, just eat stuff with a lot of fucking
Fiber.
Fiber?
Yeah.
Eat some fiber. Drink some.
Just go out and eat a tree.
Drink. Eat some tree
Go out
bark, bro.
and eat a
Just
tree.
Pine cones
Get
and
some of
shit.
that good
Just
wood.
eat a couple cannolis. It's all right.
Cannolis.
It's like they're wrapped in bark.
What?
Kinda.
Wow.
I mean, I guess.
Chan
the
Sung
bark
Jung
of-
has only lost 5 times.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
who-
let's
who you
start.
guys taking?
Let's start with the top. Yeah, let's start from the top and go down of the fights that we give a fuck about and give our predictions.
Zombie.
So Zach, I take it you're going with Zombie. How do you think he's going to beat Ortega?
You're gonna knock that motherfucker out.
And do you have a round? You really think Zombie's going to knock out Ortega?
I don't.
Oof. It's not that I can't see it possibly happening, but man, that's tough.
TKO in the third.
Max beat the fuck out of him. That's the only reason I'm like, I think Brian might be
Zombie
too
hits
tough.
harder.
Yeah, you might be right about that. That's the only thing I'm kind of like, yeah.
I don't
He
think he's
used to
gonna
be
hit him
like-
nearly as many
Holloway hit him
times.
so many times.
Well, but that's what I mean.
He was
Holloway
there.
can hit him a million times, but
Zombie used to fight at lightweight too, right? So
yeah.
Did he?
he did for a little bit, yeah.
There's another dude that's ripped,
True. What do you think, Vin?
and he can fend off that jujitsu.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 'Cause
from
that's
Ortega.
mainly Brian's thing is his
True.
jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna say
Ortega's got some high level boxing. though,
I'm gonna
dude.
say a zombie by decision.
Zombie by decision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Ortega,
Boo.
and I think Ortega.
Boo.
I think Ortega takes it in the second round.
Okay, I was gonna say I hope you're not taking him by decision. There's no way.
No, I think he takes it in the second round. I think he submits him.
Nope.
I'm gonna say Ortega submits Zombie in the second round.
Okay.
I'll put a shot of hot sauce on it, Zach.
No.
Dude, I know you're very confident in this. Come on.
I am very confident.
Let's
in this,
just make
but no.
you never
It's
bet
okay.
hot sauce. Come on, bro.
No, I'm good.
You can't do 43 episodes and only do one bet of hot sauce.
I can and I will.
You can't though.
He said he'd rather puke than shit. He already said this.
I just made up the rule
Oh,
just now.
that sucks.
It's a rule now.
Oh.
He's like, well, you guys have fun with the podcast.
Yeah, right. See you later.
Well, all right. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ortega. Vinny, hot sauce bet. I already owe 2. I don't have any hot sauce.
Say,
though.
we've had so many hot sauce bets.
So I can just take bets and just never pay them off?
yeah.
I mean, I might as
Well,
well.
we gotta
I mean,
have,
Jesus,
I don't
at
have
this
hot
point,
sauce. We don't have any hot sauce.
I just start betting whenever I want to.
We need to buy hot sauce. We need someone to donate hot sauce to us.
No, we don't.
All right. And no matter.
Because I'm doing Frank's red hot sauce if I'm doing hot sauce shots.
All right, I'll bet you.
I'm not doing that
Ortega-
bullshit Ryan got with the
I'll
fucking
bet you.
the flakes in it, the pepper flakes. Oh
I'll
my
bet you a
God.
hot sauce on Ortega.
Plakes.
I'm not that. That's a really even fight. I think.
Alright.
Zombie's just got a striking advantage.
Nah, Zombie's
but-
going to win easy.
That's fine.
Think
What?
so? Easy, huh?
Easy
It's going
fight
to look just
for
like the
Zombie?
Holloway fight.
All right.
He's going to get his
I don't
face
know, man.
bashed in until he...
Also, you guys,
Ryan's had
we
a
haven't
quite
seen
an
Ortega in
absence,
what,
yeah.
almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. So
Well, see how well he can move on that
Yeah.
reconstructed knee.
Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong.
See how well that knee holds up when it's getting cranked by
All
a
right.
zombie.
If I bake this bet with you, you got to remember to bring hot sauce next week.
I will.
All
We
right,
gotta buy
I'll
a
make
hot.
this
I gotta I have to go to Wegmans and buy hot sauce. Let me get some.
bet. Let's shake it.
All right.
Oh,
It's okay. You
shit.
saw it.
You currently owe 2 and
I
owe
owe 2
1,
right now.
I
Yes,
owe 1.
you owe 1. I owe 2.
I'm just going to go bet real money on this fight. It's fine.
I might do that too. When are you going, by the way?
Oh, what are the
That's
odds?
tomorrow.
What
Probably
are the
Friday.
odds?
I haven't even
Friday?
looked at
Do
it.
they have zombies the
What
favorite?
time
I
Friday?
can't wait till we get paid.
You know? Do you know?
Yeah, I do.
Question. I don't know if you want to wait till we're off air to answer this, or if you want to answer it right now. How much do you bet when you bet on fights?
Depends on what I'm actually doing. Zombie's actually a 190 favorite.
Oh, 190 favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put some money on Zombie.
So the
50
fun
bucks
thing
on
to do with
Zombie.
those are just to
Parlay
those,
Yeah.
which is what I did 2 weeks ago, and I had Holly, Jermaine Durandamy, Carlos Condit, somebody else too. Somebody else was on that card. Either way,
So you won.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
not a
What
lot.
would you bet and would you win?
$20, and it won me like 150 or something like that.
That's a decent amount.
Fantastic. That's a
pretty
But I
good
mean,
dude.
it's not. It's
Pretty
not,
good dividend for $20.
Seriously, holy fuck, that's great. Yeah, for sure.
It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
No, I bet not.
I bet no. Ooh, Cyril Gann minus
Yep.
625.
Move on to that. Whoa, minus 625.
I was shocked he was a co-main already. He's had a few fights, but damn,
He's
co-main
6-0.
already.
Like that's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Like they're giving him like the Greg Hardy shine right now.
Yep. And the dude he's fighting, it looks like it's his first fight in the UFC. His nickname is Walking Trouble. Ante Delia.
Walking trouble.
Walking Trouble, Ante Delia.
So here you
I
go.
don't know if that's a good
$20
nickname.
$20 parlay with Zombie, Chukagian, Cyril Gann, Jimmy Crute, and Jillian Robertson.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of favorites except Chukagian.
Is Jillian Robertson the favorite?
Yeah. Minus
Cyril
265.
Gann,
Really?
he's
She
6-0.
sucks.
He's 6-0 overall. Has
You know who she's
3
fighting?
fights
No,
in the UFC.
I
by the way.
don't.
Pollyanna Botello.
Okay, I don't know who that is. So
Right?
That's probably why. Do you get to pick your parlay, or they
Oh, yeah.
just tell you what it is?
No,
Oh,
you can
okay.
pick whatever you want.
You just have to pick one person who's not the favorite in a parlay, or
No.
no? You can
No.
pick whoever.
You could pick all favorites if you want to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. The nice thing about that's what
Ooh, I
that's
don't know
what gave me
I don't know
the
if I'd pick Chukagian over Jessica. I feel like Jessica's gonna make her new fucking steak here at
Oh,
flyweight.
dude, I
She
think
get her
I like
ass kicked.
Chukagian.
Really?
Chukagian looked so good
She
her
looked
last
great
fight.
in her last fight. She's got
So
the
did
range.
Jessica.
She's an
She
unbelievable
lost, but she still looked good.
kickboxer.
Nah.
I think Chukagian.
I've not been impressed
she's
by
gonna be at the
Andrade.
top for a long time.
Hot sauce bet?
No. But yeah, no, I think she's definitely going to lose, though. I think she's going to get her ass kicked. Chukagian's a pretty good striker. Not quite what
She's a really good striker, man.
not
I'll
quite
take
what
Jessica.
Rose
She's
is.
she's a championship kickboxer.
I don't think she's as good as Rose, though.
I think Jessica's gonna take
I don't think
that.
anyone's really as good as Rose.
Well, that's what I mean, though.
Except for maybe like Zhang Weili and
So we're
and
talking-
Joanna, but Joanna lost to her twice. So I mean,
Right,
there's obviously
right.
an argument there that she's not. But Joanna, I think, is on the same skill level at least.
That's why I'm saying
That's about
pretty
it.
good. Pretty good striker. And Andrade has proved that she does not do well with long, good strikers.
Very true. I'm with you, man. I agree with you. I think Chukagian
Will lose
takes it.
again.
You heard it here first,
so.
folks. Jessica's taking this W.
You heard it here first, folks, and it's the wrong.
Yeah, I
heard it.
just got really confused. No, I didn't hear that first.
No, me.
No.
I'm the odd man out here, but
Nah,
No.
if you're gonna bet on Chukagian, put
Don't do it.
$1,000 on Chukagian.
do not do that.
If you
At
lose,
least 1,000.
If you lose, you shouldn't have done that. But
You shouldn't
I
have listened
think-
to Will. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to me.
I'm not a professional sports broadcaster. I'm just a guy who talks fights. But I put some money on Chukagian.
Well,
if I were
listen,
you.
I am a professional sports broadcaster, and I moonlight at the post office. So listen to me. You like that?
I'm a semi-professional broadcaster, and I just moon people at the post office.
Even better.
Fuck yeah, Chukagian. All right, Chukagian's gonna win.
Yep.
All right.
How do you think Andrade wins, bro?
I don't.
Knockout.
Not you, bro. The other bro.
Knock out.
She's gonna knock her out.
Go knock her
Mama
out.
said knock you out.
Andrade's gonna knock
Probably
out.
not clean. TKO.
I think Andrade is going to get knocked out. Clean.
I think Chukagian.
Head kick.
I think Chukagian takes her to a decision.
Nope.
Just beats her up.
Nope.
What are
Beats
the
up
odds
with
on
the
that
rest.
one?
Roundhouse kick to the head.
You said Chukagian was the favorite, right?
Chukagian is the... Oh, no. She's the only one in there that's a... Yeah, it's almost even. I mean, plus 115 to minus 141 for Andrade. It's almost nothing.
Gotcha.
But still.
Well, they had the odds right on that one.
Well, but that's what makes me laugh is that ranking doesn't mean shit. Because
Oh,
Marlon
no.
Moraes was a pretty big, not a pretty big, but
Yeah,
was
no.
like plus 200 or something like that to Sandhagen right out the gate.
Yeah, they never take
And that's
ranking
1
into
to 4.
account for that. They had the odds makers just like look at their fights and stuff like that,
Oh, yeah.
and try and analyze that.
Yeah, because Vegas is not going to just go based on arbitrary fucking rankings.
Fuck no. Because you have your fucking
Because they always win. The house always
who's it gonna,
wins.
you have your Israel Adesanyas who just fucking sweep the whole division, and like you never see it coming. Well, some people do, but a lot of people don't see it coming until boom, now he's champion.
Jan Blachowicz.
What?
Jan Blachowicz.
Who?
Yeah.
Saw it coming.
Who?
You did.
Jan Blachowicz.
Who?
Jan
Who?
Blachowicz.
John Jones. Who?
He's going to lose that belt
Jones.
so
Jan
quick.
Blachowicz. What?
He said he's going to lose that belt so quick.
To who?
Thiago.
You think Thiago Santos?
He was beating Thiago before Thiago just hit him with a fucking hammer and knocked him out.
He's gonna beat him.
Think
he'll
he'll
beat
beat him
him.
this time around?
Yeah, I think
Well,
Blachowicz has
Thiago does have to
improved.
get through Glover first.
True, I think Blachowicz has just improved immensely over his last 5 fights. For
He's
sure.
only
He's
gonna get
gotten
worse.
so much better.
He's only gonna get worse.
He's only gonna keep holding. the
Well,
belt.
if he does
He's 38
lose,
years old.
if he
38,
loses, he
that's
can
fine.
reinvent himself at
Holly
heavyweight.
Holm,
Fuck it.
she's getting better and better after every fight.
Psh, whatever.
Fucking
Holly Holm has Jesus on her side.
She does.
Blachowicz.
Preacher's daughter.
Blachowicz is Polish.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
He's Polish.
She has Jesus on her side. Blachowicz is Polish. Like,
He's got the
what?
He's got the Polish power on his side.
Oh, is that the same as Jesus?
You tell me.
Well, they're both make believe. So. Oh shit!
Oh!
We just got controversial.
Whoa. I mean, you can believe in make believe stuff. It's called make believe.
True.
I
It's
made
not the
it.
name believe in
I
it.
believe in it.
Faith. Come
Hope
on, man.
and love.
Hope and love. Hope and love or open love?
Hope and
Either
love.
one. I didn't know if we were going church or
open
hippie.
love if you want.
Like, I feel like hippies and the church should come
Did
together.
you guys see-
Hope and love and open love?
Did you guys see that
No, go hand in
Syracuse.com news article about the priest who had a threesome with 2 chicks at the fucking church and
Were
got
they
caught?
hot? Were they hot? Were the chicks hot?
man.
That's what I said. I said good
Were
for
the
him.
chicks hot?
I don't know. And
That
I don't care
matters.
because he's a priest because
I mean,
you
you shouldn't be
he
doing
never
anyway.
gets to
But
get
I mean,
laid,
like,
so.
you gotta wonder, like,
True.
did he like just give in to like the first temptation that came his way, or was it like 2 super hot chicks that any normal guy wouldn't?
Well, I
even
doubt
get,
that,
and
like-
he's a priest, and he's like, "Fuck it, love you, Jesus and
I
God."
don't
But
know.
like,
I feel
I'm
like the
banging these
longer you
girls.
go without sex, probably the longer you can go, kind of thing.
I guess so. Like, I mean, how long do you think you could go without jerking off?
Not long.
Like how? Like 5 days?
How long have
6
I been
days?
here?
Can you go 5 days? I
I
can't.
feel like if I wanted to,
Why would I want to?
Yeah.
it's for the challenge of it. Not that I would really want to do it. but, like,
Ideally, I want to have sex every day if I'm not jerking off. I'm just saying.
so I come at least once every 24 hours, basically.
Yeah.
But,
Ideally. It's not
I mean, that
always
seems
ideal,
alright.
but ideally, yeah.
And sometimes I'm a little tired, so I just go to bed. But like, yeah, usually.
Hey, you know what primes you up for sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
No, it's even
primes
better
you
than
up
doing
for
it
just
yourself?
everything in life.
That's
Oh, smoking
before
weed?
work. You're like,
Lunch?
fuck
Oh,
it.
Gotta go
whoops.
to lunch? All right, I'm gonna jerk off real quick. It's time to go to work? I got 15 minutes. All right, I'll jerk off real quick.
That's not what I said.
Oh, yeah, smoking some weed, too.
What?
Smoke some weed, then jerk off? Oh. You sleep like a baby.
You wait till you're done smoking?
Just as you're
Smoking stroke.
I got a blunt in
take
my
a
mouth.
hit, blow it out as you come. You're blowing and blowing.
We're coining that phrase, smoke and stroke. All right, write it down.
Smoking stroke.
That's so good, dude. That's great. I don't think I've ever done that. I've gotten head while smoking weed.
Who hasn't?
That's pretty awesome. I mean, anybody who doesn't smoke weed.
Yeah, I don't smoke
Those
on the
poor,
regulars.
depraved people.
I
Deprived,
Yeah.
not depraved.
Depraved. You were depraved if you haven't smoked weed and gotten head
Well, I mean,
simultaneously.
it sucks to be you.
Of course, not.
Obviously.
How you about to get head and not be smoking weed at the same time?
Right?
Fucking depraved.
Why
I
even
don't know.
bother?
I do it all the time. It's all right.
Oh.
You better start
I mean,
smoking
I
some weed
guess.
next time. Next time you eat some head, just like it's as it's going in
Wait,
the,
wait, stop
as
what
it's,
Wait.
you're doing.
as it's going in his mouth, just take a hit.
In his
Yeah, I was just confused too for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on?
I was wondering if you'd catch that.
Did you just jerk off two dudes at once? Is that what you did afterwards?
Oh, Jesus.
He just like backed away from the microphone and just started doing this.
No, I went like this. I was just getting excited. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
That was a little
Got
weird.
super excited.
Huh? That was a little weird. What else
This
is
is
on
the
this
part of the
card?
podcast that Ryan
Moving
always
Oh,
on.
no,
loved.
we can't go back now.
This is the
We're
part
too
that
far
Ryan
gone.
always loved.
Yeah, Jimmy Crute and Modestus Bukaki.
Yeah, Bukaki.
I'm not familiar with Modestus. I like Jimmy Crute, though. Jimmy Crute. I like that guy.
Jimmy Crute's going to win.
I'll take Jimmy Crute there.
Yeah, me too. I like Crute.
Thomas Almeida, he'll probably be the favorite in that fight, right?
He'll
You
probably
always-
lose. He
Think
is
so?
the favorite.
Almeida. Yeah. Jonathan Martinez. You think he's going to lose? to
I thought he was the
Martinez?
guy who just fought like last weekend, just when I saw the picture. Shit. Or 2 weekends ago. What the hell was
Martinez is on.
it? That other 135er that we all liked.
Oh.
Fuck. You know who I'm talking about at all?
Guys, I remember Jonathan Martinez now.
I can't remember.
He's the guy, he fought and knocked out Frankie Saenz, but he missed weight by like a lot. Like he missed weight by like 5 fucking pounds.
It was supposed
That's
to be. It was supposed
right.
to be a bantamweight, right?
Yeah, well it was, but okay, so he's going up to featherweight to fight. They're both fighting at featherweight now. Okay.
Okay.
Almeida and Martinez are both at featherweight. Okay, I like it.
All right, let's go with Martinez.
No, I'm gonna go Almeida.
I'm going with Martinez.
Thomas.
All right, Martinez. What do you think, Zach?
Draw.
Draw.
Draw? Really? Speaking of draw, did you guys think that fight with Charles Jourdain and the other guy, did you think that was a draw? Because I didn't.
Didn't watch it.
Oh, well. Never mind.
What
then.
did you think? I guess.
I didn't
guess.
think it was a draw.
I
no.
mostly don't agree with the...
And it wasn't like
Decisions,
it
though,
wasn't
so.
like a normal draw. It was like a split draw. Like
Those are
one
so
dude-
stupid.
It was
Yeah.
weird. It was
Yeah.
weird.
Those are the ones we were talking
I
about
think
a
there should
couple weeks
be more
ago.
draws, to be honest with you. I think there could be more draws in the UFC. I think there's a
I
lot of
don't
fights
think
that
so.
could
I
been
have a
draw.
problem with that only because then no one's getting people. They're both losing half their pay if there's more draws.
How so? Oh, because they're not getting the finish
Yeah,
bonus?
yeah. The other half of their money, yeah. If they get a flat fee, I'm fine with a draw, whatever. But
They get different amounts of money for winning.
Winning and losing,
yeah, you didn't know that.
The winner and the loser get
You
paid
had to have
differently.
known that. You've been watching
No, I
this
had no
sport
idea,
for how
dude.
long?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Okay,
Fuck.
I know
Jesus
you are.
Christ.
That's why I'm giving you this look.
He's
I'm
looking
like,
at me.
Stop bullshitting me right now.
Yes.
I had no idea.
But
I see Jorge's problem now.
yeah, like I mean, as far as
Yeah.
like the pay, obviously, but like I feel like more split. There's a lot of
There's a lot of shit
there's a
wrong
lot
with
of
it.
fights in UFC that go one way or the other that I don't agree with. I think
Oh
judges,
yeah,
you know,
that's just the way the judging
don't
is.
take
though.
money
That's
away
gotta be
from the
fixed.
guys. They should just get their show money, and that should be just what they get. They should just get kind of a flat
a
fee.
flat fee. Yeah.
On top of that, I like the performance bonuses. They give out $200,000 every fight card. 50,
I know.
50, or sometimes
yeah.
$100,000 to one person or the other.
Yep.
That's awesome. So they
It
should
is
keep
cool.
that, but I think they should get a flat
Did
fee.
you hear?
You fight, you win, and if you knock a guy out spectacularly, you get a performance bonus. Or if you and your opponent have a crazy fight, you get $50,000 each.
After
Joaquin Buckley.
that big KO from the
Yeah.
last one, people were like pitching in online, going, "All right, let's start a GoFundMe just to raise money to give to this guy for having such a great
Yeah,
knockout."
Dana was joking around saying, "Let's give him $200,000."
Yep, That was basically what a lot of people were saying. It was just like, just fucking give him all the money.
he talked to him personally. He's like, yeah. He's like,
he made him cry.
He's like, yeah. Was it Mick or the other guy? Who's the other guy? Hunter. I think it was Mick. He's like, yeah. Mick called me as soon as he saw this, and he's like, sign him a check right now.
Right. Mick Maynard. That's fucking
all right.
awesome.
Any other fights you want to talk about?
Nope. Got nothing. Any other shit you want to talk about?
Oh, do we? Well, we talked about it real quick off the air with the UFC 1 fighters versus like today fighters.
Yeah, dude, that's a good question. Go ahead, just break your question.
All right, so the question is, the skill level caliber of today's fighters obviously way greater than the fighters of like say UFC 1 and 2. You know, minus maybe Hoist Gracie. He was pretty fucking dope even then. But how small of a dude could take on like those big fucking jacked ass fucking fighters of back in the day? Like, you know, could Max Holloway beat him up? Would it take, you know, Dustin Poirier, bigger, you know, Kamaru Usman?
Like I was saying, only like maybe Max, and we're talking like these guys aren't going to cut weight, right?
No weight cutting.
Like the guys that fight at 145, 155, it's like without a weight cut, they're going to fight. They would.
So Max is going to fight at like 170 pounds.
Yeah, Max would fight at 170, fighting against the heavyweight from like UFC 1, UFC 2.
Because there was no
like
weight cutting back then. Like it was just
no weight
classes.
And they were all in like steroids and
weight,
shit, but like their skill level was like nothing compared to today.
Yeah,
so you think like a Max Holloway or a Dustin Poirier,
exactly,
or a Justin Gaethje or a Habib.
Or Habib is different. Habib wouldn't stand with any of them. He'd just immediately double leg shoot and take him to the ground.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you would imagine he'd fuck him up. Or like Kamaru Usman, if you go up to like 170.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he would just destroy those guys from back in the day.
Yeah.
Or do you think a bantamweight could do
he'd
it?
step on all their feet.
Nah, I don't know.
Do you think
about
like Aldo could like...
I mean, if he just leg kicks him to death, or like, maybe.
Piotr Jan's a little dude.
Yeah, I mean, you think about Aldo fucking
like
soccer kicking a big ass dude to the leg 100 times. I could see it.
See, the only thing is, like, I still remember hearing a story that like a cornerback from football told at one point, where the vast majority of the time, if you're a cornerback, you're somewhere between like 5'9" and 6'1", and somewhere between 170 and 205 pounds. Like big, but not real big.
Right.
Offensive linemen, especially if you're a tackle, you're normally over 6'5" and over 310 pounds. Mm-hmm. Okay, so little defensive back, cornerback, whatever, runs in, starts fucking with some lineman, and their only thing is to just run away as fast as they can.
Kick them real quick and get out of the way.
But that's what one of the other guys said, is that at one point he goes, it's so crazy to get that close to some of these guys, he goes, because literally they can just pick you up with like one hand and shit like that. So that's the only thing I'm thinking, is that like even the dude that got his teeth kicked out, that like sumo wrestler that was from Hawaii at UFC 1, if he gets his hands like on one of these guys, they're not going anywhere. True. You know what I mean?
He needs to catch one leg kick and you're done.
Right. He gets a hold of Holloway's leg and then starts swinging him around like a doll and just cracking his head off the top of the cage.
So big.
So that's the kind of shit where I'm like, yeah, okay, that's not going to work.
I'd say you'd have to go at least up to
at least 170. Yeah.
I think 155. Some of the elite top guys at 155 could probably. You think that's when you start to get to lightweight, that's where you start getting guys that hit really hard, and a lot of them hit really hard.
Well, because Gaethje probably walks around 200 pounds or something like that.
Justin Gaethje.
You don't think so?
Around 200?
I would think he's probably close. He's almost 6 feet tall.
I heard him say he doesn't cut a lot of weight to get to 55.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, good for him, I guess.
I doubt he cuts 45 pounds.
No, I was guessing he was close to 6 feet tall.
He's 5'11", yeah.
I mean, think about, I'm talking, they're cutting, but they're also like, I'm thinking when you're completely out of a cut, though, like he might be closer to 200. I'm not saying like the month before he gets into a camp. Like if he's not eating super purely or anything like that and is like working out more.
Yeah, I don't know. He says something about because like he was a wrestler, like he always just stayed in really good shape, so he just doesn't cut a lot of weight. I bet he probably walks around at 170. I don't know.
I just hear
200, I feel like
it's funny because I hear like Jorge talk about what he does when he's not in camp, and it's funny to listen to, where he's eating like 2 pizzas a day and shit like that. So, and all he does for working out is going and playing like spike ball and shit, and going and running on the beach. I'm just like, oh, that sounds like fun. Can I get that life?
What are you looking for? You looking up Justin Gaethje's weight? Trying to?
No, he's just looking at dicks.
Come on, you got your own time for that. Don't
Wayner, seriously, dude.
Holloway was walking around
Smoke and stroke
at around 181 pounds a week before his fight. 181 pounds, Max Holloway.
Really?
Yeah, is what Lockhart said.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I remember hearing Rogan talk about that at one
The
point.
biggest flyweights fight at around 150.
Okay, that's just.
And most of them
So
cut
that's
about
I'm just
Figueiredo.
the average. It looks like the average cut is about 25 pounds.
I'm just saying Justin Gaethje said he doesn't cut a lot of weight. He said that. So I don't know.
Oh,
what
I'm sure.
I don't know what he cuts.
See, yeah. So maybe he's not the best example, just because, like you're talking about, if he's been a wrestler since he was 12 years old or whatever, then he's used to staying within 20 pounds of whatever he's going to fight at.
Yeah.
Where guys that have been used to their metabolism being ridiculous their entire lives, like Jorge or, I don't know, maybe even Connor or something like that, can go out and fuck around. And like Connor was saying, where he was just basically a drunk before a bunch of his fights and could go out and drink a barrel of whiskey and still somehow sweat off 30 pounds before a fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. I can't figure out what he.
I
can't find anything about
All
him.
right.
saying
Well, I'm
how much weight
saying
he cuts.
definitely middleweights.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, most
Absolutely.
definitely.
I would say most welterweights and
At least
definitely all
most
middleweights.
welterweights. I think Kamaru Usman would fuck up most of them.
Usman would do good. Yeah, you go to middleweights like
Fucking
Izzy's
Paulo,
gonna beat
Izzy.
them all. Paulo, Yoel Romero.
Well, then you're talking
Robert
about guys that are
Whittaker,
basically the same height as most of those guys,
Jared
too.
Cannonier.
You're talking
Jack
guys that are
Hermanson.
over 6 feet tall,
Yep.
guys that are over, when they're not fighting, over 200 pounds. Izzy
Darren
might not
Till.
be, but
All those guys. Hermanson, Till.
I imagine Darren
Izzy's,
Till,
Izzy's another one. I don't think
Whittaker,
he cuts very much
Izzy.
weight.
probably not.
Because he
Till?
comes in like underweight
Yeah.
for his fights.
His last fight, he
Izzy.
weighed in at 184, I
Izzy,
think, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I, thought
I
you
think
said
he did
Till. I
for
was like,
the last two.
No.
Till was
Till-
dying making 170. He
Oh, no,
definitely
yeah,
cuts
no.
to make 185 too. But
Yeah, I
he
bet
probably
he's.
walks around
I bet he's
like
205 or 210 or
yeah,
something
he's
like
in the
that.
You see
probably around
Till
200.
Because he's
post on-
6'2" or something like that,
Yeah.
right? He's pretty big.
somewhere in the
I think he's
200
exactly
range.
6 foot.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel
Till?
like he's always bigger than I think he is.
I want to look that up.
Maybe it's just because
6
he used to
foot,
fight
tall
in
How
it.
tall
That's
is
smaller
Darren
stuff.
Till? He is 6 foot
Exactly.
on the dot.
Told you.
How tall is Izzy?
He is
6'3".
6'4".
6'4".
Is it
Look at video over here. How tall is Robert Whittaker?
He's 6 foot.
6 foot?
5'11".
No, he's not.
Robert Whittaker.
5'11"?
Yep, 5'11".
Do-do-do-do. Levitard show actually had Jorge on once and asked him about that.
How tall is Calvin Gastelum?
Like, basically, what do you think would
5'7".
5'9".
Oh, 5'9".
Yep.
Like,
Stephen
basically,
Thompson,
what's
6
the-
foot. Paul Costa 6 foot.
Why are you just reading off the heights of everybody?
Just fun. They're all
That's
in the
fun.
Same weight class there.
The Gastelum one's the only funny one because he's probably not 5'9". He's probably like 5'7".
He is rather short for that. Yeah.
I love that. Did you see the side by side of Izzy's last like 3 fights or whatever, or maybe 4 fights? It was just like Robert Whittaker. I think it was before the Paulo fight. It was like Robert Whittaker and his face looks fine. Yoel Romero and his face looks fine. Kelvin Gastelum and his face is destroyed. And you're just like, how the hell does that happen?
Oh, yeah.
2 guys that are known for like hitting the hardest in the division, other than Costa now, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Fatsalem, who just keeps losing and has a man bun.
Yeah, he really needs to go back down to 170. That'd be smart.
He does.
He needs to retire.
I like Calvin.
Tired.
Him and Izzy
You
gave
know
us one of the
170.
greatest fights like ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Great fight.
I think that took the life out of him. I think it literally
I think these guys are too big for him.
depleted
They're
his
just
life.
Too big. They're too big.
They are.
I think it gets simple as like when you're fighting at the level that he's fighting at, you're talking top
Right.
six
When everyone's cutting
guys.
25 pounds to get an advantage, you got to do it
He
too.
might
Unless
be
you're
able to
Adesanya.
Win
Yeah,
and,
no,
and
he's
stand with the guys that are like, some of them in the top 10, definitely top 15, a lot of guys. Top 5, like at 185 pounds, Gastelum just, size starts to matter when skill becomes
You think he's still not getting
pretty much
outboxed
equal.
by Jorge and Colby and guys like that, though?
I'd rather see him fight those guys than fight Darren Till or kill a gorilla or
Oh, well.
those guys.
Yeah.
The top end of 185 pounds. I
Yeah.
don't think he belongs there.
No, probably not.
He needs to go back down to 170.
Indeed.
He needs to go to 155.
155?
Yep.
Honestly, for his height, he'd do the best there.
That
but
would be his best area.
Can he get there? I don't know.
I think he's too big to make. I know he's only 5'9", but he's.
I think
Well,
he-
dude.
he needs to start running more and stop working out. Then
You're
he'll
talking-
cut
that's
some muscle
30
and he can go
pounds
down.
less. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah,
Where he
but
fights at now.
maybe he
does
shouldn't
cut
be
to- he
walking
cuts to
around
make
that much.
185, doesn't he?
He
I
probably
can't
weighs
imagine too
200
much.
pounds.
I doubt me 200. He might. I mean, what's it?
He's just
it's
stuffed full of
15
cookies and
pounds.
ho-hos.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
Maybe.
not like like we were saying, he's not an elite middleweight. It's not like he's fucking shredded.
No, he's just smoking a bunch of weed and eating ho-hos.
Maybe. Yeah. It's possible. Good for
Fucking
him.
Cejudo's girlfriend.
Who isn't?
Oh, damn!
Oh, shit.
I know I did.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Indeed.
You want to end it?
What?
Let's end it.
End it? End it.
all.
Take us out, Zach.
R.I.P. Eddie Van Halen.
Oh, man. Rest in peace, bro.